Was it, you feel a difference was in the second half as far as the turnovers and also just kind of the struggles with the free throws that Arkansas had tonight?
Yeah, I mean, in the second half, they got out of that zone and they really tried to turn the pressure up, and we were taking like one or two extra dribbles, getting into that lane to where we could have got on 2 feet, got on balance to try to get a spray out, myself included. And then the free throws, yeah, I mean, I don't know what it was. A lot of them just wasn't falling. With myself and the team, just ball going in and out. Sometimes it goes that way.
Thank you.
Curtis.
Hey, Moses, it's never fun to lose, but the silver lining is you guys have more basketball to be played. So with that in mind, what are some things that you think you guys can take away from this game and build and improve on before Indianapolis next week?
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to take this as a learning experience. They say you don't lose, you learn. So we were hot, we were on the streak. So, I mean, now it just gives us a chance to regroup, get off that emotional high and just get back to the trenches where it all started.
Trey.
Moses, after your hot start, what did LSU do defensively to guard you and keep you from continuing to go on the streak that you were on?
Yeah, I mean, when they were just sitting in that 1-3-1, I was wide open. So, a lot of those shots were easy, wide open shots. So when they got out of that, they put more attention. They started switching ball screens. They're just trying to stay with me more.
Do you feel like also in this game is more of a physical game and that maybe your guys' legs just kind of gave out because you didn't have an extra guy to go to on the bench in Jalen Williams?
I mean, I did kind of feel like a physical fatigue, but, that's nothing to blame a loss on or anything. You got to be able to fight through that. I mean, it's been our first time, I guess, this season playing back-to-back, but, you can't we can't blame that for the loss. We got to be able to fight against adversity and come out with the win.
Scotty?
And Moses, I think 20 turnovers last night against Missouri and then 16 today. Is there anything in particular you can put your finger on, with the high number of turnovers?
I mean, just active hands, long defenders. Yeah. Yeah.
Troy?
Yeah, Moses, it's been a long time since you guys have lost. I was wondering what a coach said to you right after the game.
I mean, that was the main thing he was talking about. It's not over, so we got to regroup and be ready for the NCAA championship because we don't get any more do-overs.
Bob, finish this out, please.
Yeah, Moses, you haven't had very many low-scoring games this year, but when you do, you always come back and score well. Do you just have a little extra juice, or maybe it's just a guy like you's not going to have 2 low-scoring games in a row, or what do you attribute that to?
I mean, it kind of seems like after I have a low-scoring game, like the next team doesn't really put that much attention. Like, because after I have a high-scoring game, the next time I might be face guarded all game or something like that. But I mean, like this game, they left me open a lot. So those shots are easy.
And then you guys hadn't lost to an SEC team in 2 months, longest winning streak in 27 years. I think that's right. So. I mean, can you kind of put the streak in perspective and realize, hey, sooner or later, somebody was going to probably beat you?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to finish out the SEC season with no more losses, and that would have been cool. But I mean, you can't just completely pass over it and just be too down about it. I mean, you got to see it for what it is. We did make history, so I mean, that's a positive for sure. I'll probably be more excited about it later after this game.
Yeah, and speaking of excitement, you get the news about the NCAA tournament tomorrow. I'm sure you guys are probably going to be a 3 seed if all these experts know what they're talking about. How do you feel about that? That tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be exciting for sure. I've never been, obviously never been to the NCAA tournament. Been watching March Madness all my life, and I'm going to be excited to be able to be a part of it.
I just got one more. Ethan gave you guys some big minutes today. Played pretty well last night. You're getting Jalen back too. Just how do you feel about what Ethan did, and then getting Jalen back for the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I think Ethan really stepped up in Jalen's shoes since he's been gone. So we needed a guy to come in and do what Ethan did, and he fulfilled that role. And then Jalen coming back is going to be just an extra plus with Ethan playing the way he is. That's going to be a new addition to